Hey everyone, this week we're back on track with the AQ World's tutorial storyline. This week we're doing a Chapter 7 Mythsong. First you want to start off by going to /join Mythsong and head all the way up. It'll bring you to the Stairway. You want to accept the first quest and you want to battle 4 of the lobsters to get the lobster tails. And then you want to battle 4 undead giant. Once you complete that, you want to head back to Mozzie, turn in the Stairway to Heaven, and you want to accept Rolling Stones quest. And battle the lobsters until you get 5 mossy stones. Once you get all 5 mossy stones, you want to head back to Mosey, turn in the quest, and accept Light My Fire. You want to battle the skeleton until you get the matches drop. Then you want to head back to Mozzie, turn in the quest. And you want to accept next quest. You want to head all the way up into the airship, all up the stairs. And then you need to defeat both Jake and Edward. Or Elwood, sorry. You're going to need help. These are both bosses. You attack one, the other one attacks. Once you kill both Jake and Elwood, you want to head back to Mosey. And you want to turn in the quest. Now you're going to be heading to the Beehive. Once there, you're going to want to talk to the great NPC and then accept the first quest, and you're going to want to attack the bees until you get all 5 of their sting drops. When you get all 5, you want to head back to the Great Godfather of Souls and accept the next quest after trying it in, and you want to head to the Queen Bee. Right, up, left, up, and then there's the Queen Bee. You're going to need some help. Once you kill the Queen Bee, you want to head back to the Great Godfather of Souls and turn in Killer Bee quest. Now you want to head back to the Queen Bee and then head into the room. Where you're going to battle the boss. You will need help. Once you battle it, you're going to go into a cutscene. Finish the cutscene and then head back to the Great Godfather of Souls, where you're going to play the dance minigame. When this was first introduced, there was a hard mode we could play to get a special achievement. Once you finish that, you're going to head to the Orchestra / join Orchestra. You want to talk to John Giovanni and accept the first quest. We're going to battle 15 Mazards and the cannons. Once you battle all 15, you want to head back to Bon Giovanni and turn it in and accept the next quest. You want to attack the cannons until you get the cannon powder. Once you get the cannon powder, you're going to want to head back to Don Giovanni and turn it in and accept the next quest. This is a hard quest. You're going to want to battle 5 Mozarts until you get the drops, the claws. It's hard because I spent about 30 minutes doing this quest. You have to battle. I had battled like each monster, went through the whole map to get all 5 because I don't know if they spawn in certain areas. I tried to figure out a pattern, but I could not find one. Once you get all 5, you want to head back to Don Giovanni and turn it in. Accept the next quest, and you're going to want to battle the boss. You're going to need some help for this. So I suggest getting a friend, or if you can find some random stranger. As for that, you're going to enter a cutscene. Turn it in. Now you're going to be joining the zipline. This is the Mythsong War. You got to battle each monster in each area to make your way up. Keep battling each monster in the room to continue your way forward. then from there you want to join Lorestockapalooza, which was a live event featuring Kimberly from the One-Eyed Dolls. And since then, Kimberly has played an important role in Adventure Quest Worlds. You have to battle each of the monsters in each of the zones to continue moving your way forward and up. Now, this is the Chaos Lord, Discordia. Not one of the more difficult Chaos Lords. I think Wolfwing is one of the more difficult. Wolfwing was from Darkovia, Chapter 6. Once you finish that, click the Continue button, and you're going to go into a cutscene. You're going to join in Act 6, Battle the Monsters in the area. And then you want to hit the Continue button in the upper right hand corner again. You're going to go into a cutscene. Then you want to join in Act 7, Battle the Monster boss. Once you do that, you're going to click the Continue button in the lower right hand corner. You're going to go into a cutscene. Join in Act 9. And battle the monsters to make your way through. After that, click the Continue button in the upper right hand corner. Battle the monsters and the boss. Click the Continue button in the upper right hand corner. You're going to want to battle all 3 bosses, including the super boss, Kimberly. She has more health and is harder to beat. Once you battle all 3 of the bosses, you want to click the Continue button in the upper right hand corner, and you're going to go into a cutscene. My Google Chrome crashed, so I used it on my secondary character to open up the cutscene again. And then you'll join in the end, and congratulations, you have finished Chapter